Greetings! Mantore79 here, and welcome back to another episode of Cardfight Vanguard Vangpro Online Fight. Alrighty, for the deck I'm going to be using in this online fight, it is a Dragon Empires, Karmic Flame Dragon, Wirbel Dragon, Dragresonance build, with cards available up until DZ Booster 6. Alrighty, for the cards in this deck we are playing, for the right deck we have 1 Grade 0 Garibald Dragon starting unit, 1 Grade 1 Rising Star Vegila, 1 Grade 2 Shooting Star Vegila, and 1 Grade 3 Karmic Flame Dragon, Wirbel Dragon. Then for the main deck we have 3 Grade 3 Karmic Flame Dragon, Wirbel Dragon, 3 Grade 2 Inscribing Bull of Duststorm Baxter, 4 Grade 2 Dragritter Latifa, 3 Grade 2 Dragritter Farhat, 3 Grade 2 Strong Strike Dragon, Spinal Assaulter, 4 Grade 1 Stealth Fiend Shenri, 3 Grade 1 Guardian Monk of Raging Flames Manju, 3 Grade 1 Dancing Princess of the Flame Justina, 2 Grade 3 Normal Order Best Harvest, 3 Grade 3 Normal Order Dragresonance, 2 Grade 2 Normal Order Blazing Warcry, and 1 Grade 1 Blitz Order Elementary Sanctitude. Then for the trigger units, for the triggers in this deck we are playing, 1 Grade 0 Dragon Deity King of Resurgence Dragvita Over Trigger, 3 Grade 0 Flareville Dragon Draw Trigger, 4 Grade 0 Burning Flail Dragon Critical Trigger, 4 Grade 0 Blaze War Monk Sogyo Critical Trigger, 2 Grade 0 Drag Glitter Salmer Heal Trigger, and 2 Grade 0 Stealth Fiend Tamari Hime Heal Trigger. For the total triggers in this deck we are playing, 1 Over Trigger, 3 Draw Triggers, 8 Critical Triggers, and 4 Heal Triggers. Alrighty, this is the deck we're going to be playing, exiting the edit menu. And here we are, back in the main menu. Now it's time to find an opponent to challenge, so there doesn't seem to be any opponents here in the open space, so we're just going to create room and look for a new opponent. Creating room, E-Room 36. Just gonna see if I get lucky in finding myself an opponent. Let's see. Just gonna wait a couple seconds, see if anyone enters E-Room 36 to challenge me. Waiting a couple seconds. So far, no new challengers. And yes, challenged by Mini Octopus using JP ban list. He's ready. Accepting the request, and me versus Mini Octopus. Deciding who goes first, so rock, paper, scissors, shoot, paper to paper, one more time. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot, paper to rock, I win, going first. Drawing our starting hands, I got myself a Perfect Guard, Dragresonance, Latifa, and 2 triggers. Holding on to everything but the triggers. Redraw. Not bad. Yes, Persona Ride, lucky me. I'm going to discard 1 critical trigger for the right deck. Good luck, have fun. You too. And I'm going to should I hold on to Latifa or discard a critical? I'm going first, so he is playing a Kheios deck probably, so I discard the critical trigger to ride Vegila. End of turn. Opponent's turn. He's riding the Grade 1. Is the starter the same, or is he using something different? He's discarding a Lamina to ride Kheios. He's playing a Kheios deck. Start a skill and discard a skill. He's drawing 2 cards at least. Battle phase, 8k. No guard. He drive checks. Critical trigger, so lucky. 2 damage. First check. No trigger, perfect guard. Second check. Yes, draw trigger, draw card. Persona Ride again. My turn, draw. I'm going to activate Vergila's skill, reveal. Soul Blasting 1. Soul Blast, and from the right deck I ride Shooting Star Vegila. There we go. Going to main phase. I call 1 copy of Latifa to rear guard. Going to battle phase. 10k to Vanguard. No guard, drive check. No trigger, Farhat. He damage checks. Heal trigger. Now Latifa can attack, so lucky. Critical and then another critic, and then heal. End of turn. Here comes my opponent's move. He's gonna Ride to the Great 2. Kheios. Skill of Kheios, the Great 1. He's looking at the top 2 cards. Crit trigger and normal unit. He calls the critical trigger. No, puts it at the bottom of the deck. And he puts a Great 1 Mikani to Soul. So this is going to be a tough one. I have no cards to guard with except for my Far Hat. He powers up thanks to his skill. He's going just for Vanguard. No guard, gonna take it. No trigger, damage check. Perfect guard. 2 perfect guards out of the deck. So unlucky. My turn, draw. Yes, Shenri. I discard for the right deck cost. Far Hat. Counter blast 1 for. Wait, hold on. Then from the right deck I ride. Wirbel Dragon. Ride. First, my Far Hat skill, counter blast 1 and draw. Oh, hold on. There we go. Draw. And then the starters, my Great 2 Vergila skill. Look at the top 7. I add. The only great one to call is Far Hat. I call Far Hat to rear guard. Call. Shuffling deck. Go into main phase. Then I'm going to call. I'm going to call Justina to rear guard. Calling Justina over here. Justina skill, discarding 1. I discard 1 Latifa. Discard. And look into my deck for an order card. I reveal Dragresonance to drop zone. Shuffling deck, and I'm going to call Shenri to rear guard. Activating Dragresonance skill to bomb the deck, activating its effect. Then my Vanguard skill, reveal. Energy Blast 3. Hold on. I Energy Charge 3 to main phase because my Vanguard skill. Energy Blast 3 and plus 5,000 power. One more time, reveal. Energy Blast 3. Another 5,000 power. That's odd speed enough, going to battle phase. And now, Vanguard to Vanguard, 23k. No guard, twin drive, first check. Critical trigger. I give power to my rear guard Latifa and critical to Vanguard. Second check. No trigger, Justina, 2 damage. First. Critical. Second. Double trigger. Come on, seriously? Shenri gets plus 5,000 power of his own skill. Vanguard skill. Reveal. Counter blast 1. Restand Vanguard. Dragresonance skill plus power to the front row. 0 drive. And now, here we go. 33k, 2 criticals. No drive. Does he guard? Yep, he guards with a 5k shield, just enough. Every single damage I made causes a trigger. So lucky of my opponent. Then, boosted by Shenri. Go, Far Hat to Vanguard. 33k. No guard. No trigger. Shenri skill into soul. Draw card. Draw. Another Shenri. Boosted by Justina. Go, Latifa. 38k to Vanguard. No guard. 2 Great 3s out of the deck. That's the end of my turn. My opponent's turn. Okay, I think I can make it through my next turn. He rides the Great 3, approaching Fang's Kheios. Great 2 skill, soul charging a perfect guard. And he calls Mikani the rear guard. Mikani skill, soul charging, yes, another perfect guard. 2 perfect guards out of the deck. Chances, the ones that he has hardly have any in his hand. 2 in soul and none in the damage zone. So he has at least 2 left in deck. So chance of 1 being in the hand, 1 heal trigger in the drop zone with his skill. Looking at the top 3 cards of his deck, what's he gonna do? He puts Cool-Headed Executioner, Mikani, and the order card, 1 Guards Kheios, and a copy of his other Great 3 Kheios. He has now 8 cards in Soul. They're all different cards, alright? He still has 8 cards in hand. He's calling to the rear guard, Misdeed Dragon. Skill, looking at the deck, and he superior rides Soul Oratorio Kheios from the deck. Yes, another heal trigger. Yes, a critical trigger. 2 more triggers out of the deck, and they're very valuable ones too. And he has now 12 cards in Soul, so, his Vanguard skill, if he has 13 different cards in Soul, bind the pushing Fan Chaos in Soul, and gets plus critical. That's not good for me. He's activating Mikani's skill. He's gonna, call another Mikani. He has the grade 3, it can restand. Soul charging Tiskar. He has 13 different cards in Soul now. Calling Queen Libby. Let's see, Queen Libby's skill. If 7 more cards, I cannot guard great ones from the battle or rear guard attacks. That's pretty dangerous. Order card skill. He can call another rear guard and give it power. He soul charges Miss D Dragon and Tiskar, and he has Mikani here. It can restand later. He calls a Tiskar, but cannot use its skill. He has, and he's calling a Quinlu. Quinlu's skill, put into Soul, and choose a rear guard plus 2000 power. And for that unit's attack, I cannot guard great ones from the hand. And he calls a Furia, and he soul charges Misty's Dragon. Vanguard skill. He's binding a copy of his base form and getting power and critical. He's first gonna attack with the rear guard Mikani. 35k. Alright then, I'm going to first cannot call great ones or higher. So I need at least a 30k shield to block it. Then I'm going to no guard it. Damage check. Yes, draw trigger, just what I needed. Draw card, a heal trigger. 46k to Vanguard. Mikani's skill, restanding. I guard with Farhat. Farhat skill reveal. Counterblast 1 and draw a card. That's 28k. Guarding. 28k with 15. 43k and 58k. 2 to pass. Heal trigger. He's giving the power to probably his Mikani or his back. Is he gonna go all in or just gonna give it to a rear guard? He can still heal as well, so okay, he's thinking who to give the power to. Should he go all in or should he just share the power to a rear guard? He has 4 cards in hand and he'll be at 4 damage soon, so okay. He's giving it all to the Vanguard. Second check. Front trigger, come on, seriously? He keeps getting triggers! Check. All to drop and damage check. Critical trigger, all to Vanguard. So lucky. He attacks, cannot use great ones. No great ones, right? I blitz order Elementary Sanctitude. $50k. I need at least a 20k. Alright. Guard. Intercept. Okay. Man, that was really rough. To get a double trigger at that timing. My turn. Draw. Oh, come on. A heal trigger. Persona Ride. Wirbel Dragon. Main phase. Alright then. I'm going to move Justina to the front. Let's see, I have 1 Dragresonance in my hand and 1 in the Alright then, I'm going to call Justina to rearguard. Call. Revealing Justina's skill. Discarding Dragresonance. Searching deck 4. Another Dragresonance to drop zone. Shuffling deck and... I'm going to activate Dragresonance's skill to bomb the deck. Given effect, I call 2 copies of Shenri. Then I activate my Vanguard skill. Reveal. Energy Blast 3. 1, 2, 3, and retire. And one more time. Reveal. 1, 2, 3, Energy Blast. Retire. And, should I go all into retiring or not? Doesn't it benefit me? My opponent has at least 1 heal and 1 front in hand, so retiring doesn't need to give it any more effects, just gonna go straight to battle phase. Shenri gets plus 5,000 power, because I played an order card this turn. There we go. And now, Vanguard Vanguard, 23k. Does he guard? He has 5 cards in damage zone. He guards with heal trigger, 1 to pass. Twin Drive, first check. No trigger, second check. No trigger. Then, skill, Counterblast 1, Counterblast and restand. Then from the soul, Persona Soul Blast, Wirbel Dragon, 1 drive. And then, Dragresonance skill plus power to the front row. 33k. 1 drive. He's calculating my power. He has 4 cards in hand, 1 front and 1 heal at least. I have 1 drive check, so it all comes down to this. Does he guards with a critical trigger and a front trigger. Plus shield, that's total. Over trigger to pass, alright. Drive check. Heal trigger! I give power to the left side, Justina, healing 1 damage. Already then, boosted by Shenri. Go, Justina, 51k to Vanguard. 2 cards left in hand. The attack goes through, critical trigger, I win. Man, that was really rough. My opponent kept getting lucky with all his triggers. He had 1 perfect guard and a front trigger, so... Oh, he left the room? Overall, it was a pretty okay-ish fight, despite some bad luck on the trigger side, and I still managed to get the cards I need to make this deck work, so just gonna exit the room here, going back to the main menu, and heading back to deck edit menu. So, again, it was a pretty okay-ish fight, despite some luck on my opponent's side from the triggers. I still managed to draw the cards I need to make this deck work for me and eke out a win, so with that, I want to say first is, thank you to the viewers for watching today's video, and to please stay tuned for more videos I plan to upload in the near future. I also will show support by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my videos and channel. And with that I say, goodbye, and see you all soon!